Alright, how's everyone doing today? I am back here on SnowRunner. Those of you who have played the game will remember this truck. This is the starting GMC, the first one you get when you start the game. Now, I'm going to do something. I don't know if the truck's going to make it. I don't know if it's going to utterly fail. But I'm going to take it to, well, I'm going to go down, pick up the last thing of small pipes I need, and I'm going to take this truck the whole way to the old mine. Now I'm going to just show everyone where the old mine is for those who have not played this map yet. It's up here. Now, there's really only two ways to get there. From the north along this road, which you have to cross the river and everything, or from the south along this route. But, well, from the south, that's a pretty long trek. But, we're gonna do it. So, let's start this thing up, and let's go. Now, I have not used this truck since, well, to be honest, since they actually gave it all-wheel drive. Which, I want to say was the Kola Peninsula, is when they gave this truck all-wheel drive. Because I think before then it only had diff lock. But, I mean, I really haven't used this truck much to begin with. The Navistar was my go-to baby. But I'm going to see if this truck will make it. Supposedly, this is the hardest area to drive in. And I will admit, it is very hard. In some opinions, for me personally, the Kola Peninsula was a little bit more difficult. But, again, personal preference here. The biggest thing about the Kola Peninsula is the sole fact that it's all ice. It's all ice and snow. Alright, so I need small pipes, right? Yeah, small pipes. Alright. Now, so far I've only experienced mud and snow. I haven't really experienced much ice, if any. Don't get me wrong, there probably is ice on this map. Well, in this region. However, I just personally have not encountered any yet. So if I tell you, you know, there is no ice, I might be wrong. Ooh. This is worrisome. You know, let's turn these beacons off. They're slightly annoying. This is the area I'm really worried about right in here. She's chugging, though. Because that right there tends to be a mud pit. Well, at least after you get 3 to 4 times through here, it's really bad. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, she was doing pretty good, and she started to slow down really bad right here. But still going. She's going. Look at that. Now to get to the old mine, this is the exact same route I take every single time. And it's probably for the sole fact that it's not as harsh as trying to get across that river and going up a waterfall. However, this is slightly worrisome. She's still pulling though. I'll give it to her. Tires are packed full of mud. But she came through. Well, let's see. Immediately slowed down. Wow. Oh, but she's chugging through this one pretty easy. Look at that, she just goes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really surprised with this truck already. There's a lot of mud and there's a lot of water on this map. I honestly expected this truck, for only getting off-road tires, to not do very well. I was not expecting it to make it through some of that mud and water that we did. Right, let's continue on. Alright, now this really does worry me. As long as she keeps moving, that's all I'm going to care about. You know what? I can already see this not going very well, because some of this really does get deep up ahead. And I'd actually like to get this truck up there, so I'm going to take the shortcut. Well, I say shortcut. The easier route. Oh, please knock that. Oh, no. So, there's a mission on the train tracks. I think it requires 2 consumables to clear this, but there's rocks that are piled up right here in front of me. You have to get, I'm pretty sure it's 2 consumables to clear it. And then you can just pick on this way back there and just basically stay on it the entire way. I wanted to see if the truck would have made it through the mud water back there, but the way it was slugging down, I just do not have faith in that. Then you can just hop back on the tracks here after the rail station. Oh, I didn't see the stump. Then you can just haul it down this. And this little section of track will take you all the way to where you build the cabins at. Yeah, right there's where you build the cabins. Right here's where you would have came out of if you would have took the mud path. But we're gonna stay on this road. Oh. Sorry, I'm still getting over a cold I had last week. Ooh. I thought I was gonna slam that tree. Or not tree, telephone pole, my bad. I generally hit trees, not telephone poles in this game. Okay, random damage is random damage. Alright, I'm gonna take this route because down in there is never a very good idea. I'm just gonna keep it in high for a little bit. Right there is the MTVR Mark 31. I do enjoy that truck a lot. It is probably I'd probably say my first most favorite hauling truck, at least trailer hauling truck in the game right now. After that, it has to go to the Navistar. But that thing just does so much work on a map like this because it has the diff lock. Thinking about doing a video on the 31 and 27. They're both very similar, but two very different uses. So I'm thinking of doing a video on both of those trucks. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm thinking of it. Alright, let's hold her into high and hope I can make it up this. Everyone who played Alaska and the Kola Peninsula will know how a road like this actually works. However, this one does not work the same way. Because if that was an actual ice road, I would have never made it up that. Not with these tires. She's going, that's for sure. No, I was debating about bringing a trailer and also bringing a metal beam, but I was second guessing myself because of how these roads are, and I really didn't want this truck to fail immediately, so I figured I'm not going to do it. Now, would this truck be good at a just standard 2 slot on this map? I feel like it would if it can make it this far. However, I cannot vouch if this truck is going to be good on the second part of this map. I have not been there yet. I had a buddy of mine scout it out for me, so when I get there, I can just drive. However, me personally, I've not driven on that map yet. I have not even, you know, looked at the tunnel on this map yet. Truck is doing pretty damn amazing. I will give it that. And this road right here is probably the worst part for actual balancing. Just for the sole fact of so many rocks, your truck will just sit here and do what mine's doing, and you'll just see the tires constantly bouncing up and down. I have not actually lost a cargo here yet, but I've came close multiple times. If you get a truck here that has too soft of a suspension, you might roll it over from the back force, from the bounce, but I'm not too sure on how a soft suspension would work here. You might just crawl over these, or you might hit a rock the wrong way and roll your truck. It could go either way here. But we're up here at the mine. Now, I am on stage 2, so anyone who just recently started this mission, yours will not look the same as mine does. Because mine did have some work done to it, but regardless, that is the easiest route I've figured out how to get up here. And I'm not gonna lie, I am impressed. Wow, I'm actually sinking right here. So move the truck over here. Wow, so the passenger side sinks. Nice. Look at that. Oh well. Let's drop that. Okay. And yeah, that's it made it here. I don't know what else to say. It made it here. I'm very impressed with this truck. I didn't think it would do it. I thought it would have failed miserably, but she stood out. She told me where to take myself, and she did it. I would say this would be a good 2-slot truck. I don't think it'd be a very good option if you want to pull trailers, though. The truck does have horsepower and torque, but I don't think it has enough to do that kind of job taking these hills and mud pits. So if you still want to use the GMC because you like it, it's an older truck, it's your first truck in the game, by all means, I think you can get away with it. But I would not use it for heavy hauling with trailers and stuff. Me personally, though. Some people might make it work. Me, I have other trucks for that, so I'm not going to break this truck by trying it. But that's that. That's the GMC making it up here, that is. I'm still surprised by that. I guarantee if I'd have took that mud pit, the truck wouldn't have made it, but regardless, the truck's here, so it at least made it. I guarantee you can make this truck work on these maps. You just gotta be very careful, and you definitely have to plan your route ahead of time. But that is it for right now. I'm hoping I can put some more videos out more consistently and sooner. But as always, if you guys liked it, subscribe for more. Give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments down below. Alright guys, thank you, and I'll see you next time.